tier listing every villager in Minecraft. First of all, we have the armorer. He's pretty good early game because without doing any mining at all, you can get yourself full enchanted diamond armor. So for this reason, he gets an A tier. Secondly, we have the butcher, and honestly, he doesn't have that much use. For this reason, I'll give him a C tier. Next, we have the cartographer, which, especially on Bedrock Edition, because of less mods which ease you access of finding structures, oftentimes these are the easiest way to find structures with their structure maps. For this reason, I'll give him a B tier. Next is the cleric, which is really good if you don't want to mine because you can easily buy redstone, lapis, glowstone, and pearls from him, along with enchant bottles which are really hard to get anywhere else. So he gets an A tier. Next, farmers, which are one of the best early game villagers because they allow you to get plentiful amounts of early game food, and because you can make easy to set up villager breeders with them, which give you lots of villagers. For this reason, farmers will get an S tier. Now, fishermen, because of bug patches, have been significantly nerfed in recent updates because you can no longer string dupe trade with them. However, they're still pretty good in what they offer, so I'll give them an A tier. Now, Fletchers are probably the best early game villager if you need emeralds, because simply chopping down 4 logs, which you can get from literally any tree on Earth, will give you 1 emerald. And with wood farms, you can easily farm tons of emeralds with these, along with their good bows and tipped arrows, which was why I'll give them an S tier. Next, leather workers are probably the single worst villagers in the game. Leather workers don't sell a single thing worth value, so I'll give them an F tier. Next, librarians. Librarians are probably the single best villager because you can get basically any enchanted book in the game with very few exceptions. And you can get bookshelves, lanterns, name tags, and many other really good items, so I'll put them at the top of S tier. Next, we have masons, which are a good early game source of emeralds, because once you go mining for the first time, you'll often come with a lot of junk blocks, and masons can end up buying them. But he doesn't really sell many things in use, so he'll have to go in the top of B. Next are shepherds, which are honestly kind of useless. I'll have to give him an F because he's not really useful for much. Next, we have toolsmiths, which honestly are quite good because much like armorers at the very beginning, without doing any mining whatsoever, you can get yourself maxed out diamond pickaxes and good diamond axes as well, so he'll get an A tier. And lastly, the weaponsmiths, which much like the last one and the armorer, can give you maxed out diamond swords and axes without doing any mining, so he'll also get an A tier.